Here we go, my friends. Sentinels versus Bilibili, the upset kings, man. Can they do it again? Ay, 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 bro. Ay, ay, ay. I would be surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I think Sentinels is a very solid team, but let's see, man. Let's see.
Second, getting in their face already.
No chat for a second. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Still standing.
That's something that Bilibili are going to have to be aware of playing on attack. It's so easy for the Omen to get some of these forward positions.
This is Bilibili map pick.
Pipes.
Sentinel shows Sunset. That's interesting, man. And the decider, if you get there, is Lotus. And if you get there, I think Bilibili is in trouble.
Of course, Elsis has pushed up, ready to watch a drift back in the B direction, which is a little bit more tightly held. But now, just now, these rotates are coming through to the A side. Bilibili looking to pave the way.
They're just biding their time. They're seeing if anyone from Sentinel's backside would have gone for a peek. Maybe they can get a man advantage that way. Nev spots out Zelsis. Everyone from B rotating off. Do they expect this long?
They're gonna crunch him.
Well, they certainly do now. He has to convert. Nev.
clean, one tap.
Bilibili as the rest of the team move it back towards this B side, and it looks like he wants to go for more. What a shot!
Out of nowhere comes Nev. Heads are rolling. The IGL from Bilibili making an early statement.
Jesus Christ, bro. Calm down. The game just started. He's melting icebox already.
See the vulnerability.
Oh my goodness.
In mid and pounce on him.
Bro, that is
a cheeky plan.
I think YZ saying that against Laker, they weren't playing good. So they hope pick
even tagged up, but that additional
starting today
from Neff, who goes insane.
Bro, that was insane. Actually insane.
Beautiful opener. That early aggression for second isn't something Sentinels can really convert off of, even though it does give them that initial pick-off.
But that was zero awareness too, right? I think he got distracted by the sound that they were making on mid.
It's crazy. And also just credit to Neff for finding that anchor. These are entrenched positions.
Bangno's got a good little line around a one-way.
What?
The jump peak?
How is that even possible? What just happened?
Against Liquid, Rushi also incredible game from
Oh my, yeah, he was on fire against Liquid, that's true. Man, we gotta watch the replay.
Inspires the rest of his teammates with some confidence. That is unreal. Snap.
Bro, that doesn't make sense. That's insane. Actually, that's tilting, bro. That's tilting for sure.
Pitched engagement here after the plant.
It is dangerous. Their harbor is down, so they don't have that additional high tide to actually obscure the view from these angles. And second take.
This guy always died, man.
Just not enough power to keep that Viper wall up, so K9 can actually get away.
Challenging the to dig BLG out of these entrenched positions around the B side. Zelsis, though, does get a spot. That 0 point was pretty helpful. Does he drop down and take a fight? He's looking for a gun barrel.
Okay, good back, man.
Quick with the left side.
Oh, 2v2.
John will flash himself out here. Zekin had to take that yellow fight, and John succeeds. It's all on Wisey now. A great start to the round, but
man, low key.
The plane.
That was an easy run for Bilibili. I don't know how Sentinels won that. That was big by John.
Very costly to get the defenders into the game.
In that corner, that was Sentinels fully forced into the round.
And it was a 4v2, bro.
On the prior, if this had been converted by BLG, massive lead would have been taken.
Yeah, but that was good by John, man. That was good. 3K clutch. Nice.
None of that harbor utility. All 5 guns in the game for a retake. A very flash-heavy composition. First, it's a bit of information. Thrash is going to go ahead, see what he can spot out. Rushia's on top of 410, and he'll be brought down by Bang. He's been very snappy in these rounds. Nightfall's by the wayside. Now it's Neff and Levies who have to play from a long distance. Neff IGL all on his own, and that is stunning.
Oh, but they got in the fields.
John's on the defuse still.
That was so close. That was so close. Yo, Neff shooting so well, man. Oh my goodness. Prime Neff. Holy shit.
But not the round win.
Brutal damage done to Sen. Look at their economy there. Coming into this, it's pretty appalling, and they're staring down the barrel of multiple ults.
The paces of the runs are so fast.
Didn't have the opportunity.
It has been hard to ride it, man, on this master so far, especially the Sentinels games. Normally it's paper X, but
here, Bang exploits the lack of anyone being able to trade for him.
This Phantom is the best, right?
1v1. And from there, it's all too easy for the rest of the set.
These early explorations for Bilibili have been pretty effective, often pivoting away from a bomb site once they gain enough info. Now we're headed over towards the B direction. And
okay.
but this time John is ready. Playing for Boiler.
Oh no.
Zekin just on it.
Oh my god, YZ is farming them, bro. 12 kills already. Why is Zekin playing Wallman, bro?
Safety in the cove to get this spike down for Russia.
It's a jet map, bro. It's a jet map.
Right now, they're going back into B main. Why is he going?
I want Bilibili to win this. They need to get punished. They should put Zekin on jet for sure, for sure. Omen is not bad. Omen is not bad, but Zekin is good on jet, no?
Wow, up on top of two, but he's made a bunch of noise and bang is ready for him.
He almost got that, man.
Found them.
Two players.
He played too early.
Yellow. That's what BLG are working with in this post plan. John is readying a pop off this flash. Russia moves in. Oh my goodness, again! That is
Man, this guy is insane.
in the mosh pit. Not a care in the world. Another buy
Bro,
round
the
from
shots that
Sen.
they're hitting, man, this is... Bro, but yeah. We need to talk about yesterday. Wolves, amazing performance. Winning every clutch, hitting beautiful shots, and still lost, man, still lost. So Bilibili, you guys gotta be better. Don't give Sentinels a chance if you wanna win. Because if you do, you will regret it. Take this momentum, have discipline, good fundamentals, and win the map.
Alright, what is this?
Split right now, the rare A split.
Okay, we've got some pressure coming from A main at the same time as well. Narrate has fallen on the side. John getting a little bit nervous, but he's going to spray him anyway. Oh, it's a three-piece.
Another big run by Joe, man. Another one. The captain.
Bilibili bites his time. Gets second up by Rafters to take the fight, but Levius beats him to the punch through the smoke, apparently. Levius deals with John.
We're trying to play the right way.
Numbers are even now, and both teams go for these lockdowns simultaneously. A Venn diagram of disaster in the middle, and Zelsis waits on them to come on out and give them a fight.
Cover going out.
Ooh, what happened?
Look at that jet ladder. Look at that jet ladder, my friends. I feel represented here. YZ, just like me.
Trades here. Shots through
It's
the
alright.
runway, most likely. Favor Bilibili.
What?
Oh my god.
Nonchalant is YZ.
Man, this guy is good, man. I ain't been saying that, bro.
Yeah, fighting.
Guy's actually insane.
The map, the rest of the team making a lot of noise B main, and then I believe they run away out of B main to try and audio cue a pivot. Is Nary gonna catch? Why is he here? He's trapped between two players.
Caught an audible.
Oh my god. Okay, smart. Zells is smart. That was pretty good.
Has been extracted, but plant down a B behind.
K9 has zone already too.
That offered enough distraction that neither anchor could focus on main. Flash coming through paranoia.
That paranoia was bad.
Main as well. Counter Hunter's Fury. Oh, just
Really?
connect out to Narrate.
A little bit too low. Neither Narrate nor Zelsis affected. Russia in this position.
The finesse lurk there, man.
A shot on towards Crow's Nest a couple rounds back. This time a little bit more patient. Levy is in position for a wrap. Sen surely. Oh, they've got a turret watching the timing, but it doesn't seem to matter because they're fighting over the B. It's favoring this Chinese squad. It is Russia dominating yellow.
Dominating, bro. The guy's dominating.
Looking incredible.
Damn.
Plan right now.
Oh, this one is big.
Doesn't
Okay,
quite have a
okay.
shot
First time
enough
Zelsis
big
do
around the
that.
corner. Now Sen have that mid control this round.
I love that from Zelsis. This is a really intelligent pivot.
Yeah, that was a good reaction by Zelsis.
Sen pulling off this A side.
They're exploring this mid
Perhaps
all the
because of
time.
this. The reckoning comes in. Sen's just going to give it up for the time being.
Man, how many times this guy's ulted this half? I think it's 3.
Got to be joining the team.
Maybe even 4.
K9 wants to get in a cheeky position to even things up, but he's triple swung. Center so prepared for that. Probably expecting YZ to be up there, to be frank, but they'll be happy to get that kill regardless.
Through the high tide, expect multi-swings on YZ. He's got to get out. Cloudburst away with the paranoia and effect. Russia, though, again, surely not.
Man, this guy's on fire, bro.
Backs up. Takes John QT out of the game and then falls back to a more safe position. He gets a second. How is he getting away with this? Levius and YZ now have to fight for this in a short-handed situation. He's on the spike location and in the middle of the dark cover. He dispatches Narrate. Now, though, overwhelmed. Zekin and Zelsis to the rescue. And Levius sees one of them, but he can't stop Zelsis. A great round.
Well played, bro. That was
Zelsis getting
close. That was so
control,
close.
converting
Oh
into a
my
very important
god.
fourth round for Sen. Attack side, which is where obviously they were able to generate some momentum in their last
Must win pistol around here for Sentinels, my friends.
Already early push up from Bilibili here. YZ.
Oh, I like that.
Surprisingly at the front.
Zekin.
and
Said the Zekin.
is waiting.
Nice little classic right click.
That was a big kill, bro. Big kill.
For Sen.
In the friends that everything was wanted to happen, but still died.
Zekin's going to wait for the rest of the team to be able to group up so they can take B main together. Nef just hoping to get one kill.
Man, this guy,
Does exactly
he,
that.
YZ and Russia, they are on fire, man.
Right. Get taken down there.
They hate Sentinels.
Even Bilibili, but more confidence. Evening the lead.
But to be fair, man, the only hope here for Bilibili is that all their players play their best game, you know? Because, man, I'm telling you, Sentinels is pretty good, man. They are a solid thing, bro. They are the Master Madrid champions.
Well, gets swung on. K9's the one that...
I want to see Gingy versus man. That'd be nice.
Russia, he also pretty exposed and on his own.
And Heretics versus MIBR. Who is worse, my friends?
Exploiting that overextension and aggression from the defenders. Now Levius wants to get in a decent position. He's good for the one. I love the way he's playing this. The movement is sick.
That is raw sauce. And there is Nef to come to the...
They are all on fire. Sentinels is in trouble. Oh my goodness.
Teams in that round. Firstly, individual
what decided to happen?
Getting picked off, and then Levius 3 kills.
Bro, Sunset, I have no idea what to expect. Actually, no idea.
Diabolical. That was buttery smooth movement. He's breaking ankles. They don't know what's...
Bro, like, the guy 1v4 done.
One enemy remaining.
Look at how he's able to isolate players with 3 of them.
Almost.
Nef says, all right, you've done most of the work. I'll come through it.
Activate the dash. Go for an early fight. Oh my god, again. Nef, speaking of early fights, just wants to keep trying to get these...
Yeah, but dying like this, man, so early, that's bad.
And then fall away. That time, punished hard for it.
This is something we've seen Sen do already this tournament. On the attack side,
okay, they're gonna think it's clear.
Wide swings, risky
Zelz can get
from their opponents, and there's Zelsis.
Okay. Got one.
The best laid plans go to waste. That one, though, at least...
That's a save already, my friends. They gotta save this. 4v2. No reason to go. Sentinels with 6.
Bilibili save.
Stay on time.
Strong wind would blow him over.
Try and take this mid-cross, which is going to be... Oh my god. Okay.
We just said it.
Why are you holding that with the up, bro? Getting spammed.
No armor, very susceptible to that spray down through the smoke, and that's a high value kill that Sen
only now we saw someone with an up in this map, and he died like this, like a bot.
Hearing the teleport.
That's sad. They're unlucky, I know, but still.
To cycle when that Viper wall drops, the lockdown is placed. Bilibili try to fight or just get out. K-Knight is hoping to just get a spam kill before retreating out of it. They will play this safe.
There are amidst this getting Nef in a backstab position, but he's spotted out by the turret and actually has to call a cancel on that.
Okay.
Narrates in the
Trash.
Spin now from Sentinels to shore things up. K-Knight swings.
Yo, Jones.
Man, he's been solid.
Doing so well, man.
Finds his one. Rushi, though, has been very, very dangerous in situations not unlike this one. Zelsis knew this was coming.
Big one, Zelsis.
Got broken about 10-15 seconds ago, and he knew Narrates.
I couldn't see the butt.
Gets in there and interrupts Rushi.
This is gonna break Bilibili economy.
Credited with that first
Like, there's no chance for you, man. No chance for you. It's better for you to save the weapon. They still got trash.
Too much to expect from him. And
okay, that's a big one.
To clean him out. Late Storm's at the ready.
Bro, no one is watching the flank.
Timing looks pretty good. Here's nobody. Okay, just one affected by that 0 point. An income Sentinel trying to make this hit, but bang is taken down.
You see how movement is important, man? Oh my god, they got lucky. If that guy died there, that'd be in so much trouble. Optimistic.
Like John using null command to turn those knives off, but he's just hungry for more. Traded out.
Still, Wisey is in that flanking position. Sen know there might be a little bit of a clock, and the knives are back out and ready to go. But
man, that combine our right saved the round.
Into the game now. What a time to do it. Levius again, the last player standing. There's a lot to deal with. I hate to see it.
I love to see it. What are you talking about, man? This is fun.
Stood up if I turn around or doing
something. MVP. Not you, Zelsis. You did nothing. It was out the turret, bro.
Okay, Bilibili, at least, like I said, all right, they get one of the ults out. The null command is forced.
I'm joking, Zelsis. You're insane, bro. Mastermind.
Flank with a Blade Storm after he kills Bang. And frankly, that did end up.
I low-key like Zelsis a lot, man. It's nice to have personalities like him on the game, on the scene.
Only had the frenzy. Is that secondary? Yeah.
He has a lot of fun playing, bro.
Has his ultimate available? Where are we headed with that?
This is Sen taking their time on the flanks, waiting to see if anyone is going to push out. Thrash clearing out everything. Front side does get the ping on the YZ, but certainly no one should be able to convert on that. He's way too far back.
I think they're going to try and fight this anyway.
Going for it.
He's recovered. Yeah, ships in the night. They pass through the dark cover on either side of each other. Zekin has gotten deep, but YZ has a chance to pop out here, and Zelsis is not ready for it. There's a gap in the net. Zekin, though, himself is the cat amongst
Ente, bro, Ente.
And BLG able to catch him out.
YZ is hoping to just get one and run away.
Luck to be alive.
Always had to be like a natty P. And again, he has no backup. He doesn't expose himself like some of his contemporaries did in this situation earlier this map.
He needs help.
Paranoia
Help me!
unaffected though, is going to be tucked here by the box, but Zekin knows where to dig him out. But here come the reinforcements.
The spike is so far forward.
It is out in the open. Zekin has to help.
A miracle.
And they're going to come forward. Playing from Crow's Nest now. It's Zekin in a 1 versus 3.
No time to, man. No time to. It's mad point for Bilibili. Yo, this Russia guy is insane, actually. Insane. I switched to Twitch because YouTube is lagging, bro. I hope he is good.
That line. Zelsis is about to walk into a trap, and K-Knight from the rafters hangs. It doesn't matter.
Zelsis!
Win for Zelsis.
What?
Now it's a step forward for Sentinels, but much
But
more
it's back it's back zombie. It's all a fake, bro.
It's convinced them that they have to go back to this A site center, fully cut noise.
Oh my god, that was insane, bro. You did your job. You did your job.
So things are evened up, but the plant will be going.
Did he get out? Maybe, bro. Maybe.
Opens this opportunity for Sen to get an uncontested B-side plant. Trades his life out. He's done his job for now.
John has a strong amount of utility to play with here as well.
No dash for Izzy, low
They
HP.
didn't need to use it to take back yellow earlier. He's got the molly for delay. Zekin has a paranoia. Gonna be tough for Bilibili to get back in. They do have a cove maybe to get a safe defuse. They're hoping to use it there. Yep, it's going to be activated.
Paranoia throwing out Zekin, just a little too slow to the punch.
Oh my god, this pan.
Alright, tucked in the corner, he knows he's going to be overwhelmed, and Wise, he wants to push up into the rest of the defenders. The high tide comes down.
Oh my god. GG, they actually did it. They took one match from Sentinels.
Eyeing off that playoff spot. What a way to start.
Yeah, they did what Whoops couldn't do yesterday, man.
Come back.
Bilibili more solid.
Just like what they did to Wolf.
More experience.
Well, Bilibili winning.
Well played, guys. Well played. Next map, Saturday, the decider is Lotus.
Making adaptations at the end. They finish it off with a great retake. Position in the bracket to make it to this playoffs net.
Oh my god, the timing. He was perfect. He was perfect.
Distraction. Lovely.
He was waiting for that. He knew, of course.
Yeah, he was smart, actually.
Teammates.
Even a tank
Waited for the distraction on the perfect timing.
Backboba doubling up with John,
Zelsis low HP.
but no players to actually use it with.
Shock dart, that's dangerous. Definitely threatening to someone like Zelsis. Now, gonna swing out there, taken down. K-Knight is quite low as his Levius. We're in a post plant though, so Sen just have to throw themselves at this, and Wisey will wait for them. Relay bomb.
Can you imagine Bilibili winning champs and winning masters? Oh my goodness. Too hardy, bro. Too hardy.
They are right into mid. And all of a sudden, there's so much pressure on Zelsis. Oh, Borussia caught on the teleport. What a snap!
Yo, look at John. He's on fire. He's on fire. Oh my god, bro. Yo, John is trying. John is trying really hard. Jesus Christ, that was beautiful. I think it was yesterday that I was talking about how I prefer, I think fits more their style, to say John on bridge and narrate on a more aggressive agent. But I think it would depend on the map. I think it should be every map, okay. Put John on bridge every game. Almost.
Zelsis had paved the way. And that's why he's credited with 4 assists. All of BLG are going to be here. Does Zekin have a way of getting out scot-free? He wants to hang around, lingers for one, relay bolt.
Oh, the movement.
To get out. Fast lane deployed. Zekin's out of dodge.
Oh my god, how he gets through, man. The guy is actually different.
I think I'll take some more.
And he was playing one man last map. That's boring.
Keeping track. And Russia cowering in the smoke. Spike loose and in front of main. He's tucked on the corner now, at least in the position to punish John, so he does. Narrate, though, will put him to bed.
And Billy, they are forced into this round. Rifles and Guardians. Why is he going fast? And what a kill on the Bang.
Oh, going to be punished. Bang not in a position. And here comes that null command now. Sen stuck to scramble.
Oh my god, Wisey.
Will run them down.
Well hacked.
Tucked behind boxes, and Wisey comes calling. Makes short work of it.
Oh my god, he's not stopping. The movement.
He's going to go for more. He is not slowing down.
I mean, why not?
Supersonic. Go. Get the first ace, bro. Oh my goodness. Why do we have the first ace? Who will be the guy? Who do you... I would say bet, but don't bet. Who do you think is going to be the first person to get an ace here, man? On Master Toronto.
Right
taking too long, man.
I'll see. Turn off any of that Sentinel to work it there. Oh man, what is that? So stutter step?
Oh my goodness.
The slide.
That was a lot of damage.
Right next to him.
Oh, that was an ace, man. That was an ace for sure.
Comp can make these retakes work with the breach. How's the timing looking for?
Hello, bro. Hello. Oh my god, what are you doing with knifey hands, bro?
with that push down now as well, BLG, they're going to feel like they need to get into this A site right
Not in
now.
your own kitchen, man.
And they want to
Winning where, bro?
towards spawn. It looks like they're at least
Spike planted.
maybe YZ does.
They know he's there. Santa ping in this alley area heavily. They're trying to overwhelm him. Russia on the side, sees, thrown out. Here's YZ, and there he goes.
Oh, just too many players.
He was having no weapon in. Match fixing, Counts and Garrus. These guys are trolling. They're not even holding weapons, bro.
Napier sat on the other side of the dark cover. Will spam if he needs to, but does he know when the rate is? There's the spray. Gets it to half. That ought to be enough. Shock dart comes in. Too little.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Not even tried on this round, not gonna lie.
Not mad at
Testing market very early. Relay bolt forces Zekin out into the open. There's a hit coming from B-Man at the same time. Zekin caught in the open.
caught on the jump up. He had to retreat. He was stunned up. Teleport in now from Rusha deep into the site.
Zelsis now not quite aware of what's waiting for him on the other side of this dark cover. Has to pick his spot to perfection. Pings his own location. Neff though finds him. Can't see a damn thing, but still knows how to hit that M1 for the boys. And there's a triple swing.
Naff, man, playing good, bro. Playing good. Ah, YZ, hold your weapon, bro. You never learn.
That's why is he out of the picture.
Good wait, all right.
Becomes a bit more uncomfortable. BLG loose footing here on this anti-retake attempt, but gonna try and sneak Russia around. Does he have the look on Narrate? So aware Narrate was been, but not ready for that. Bang. Percent on both sides. Tries to break half of the pincer.
Well played. Well played.
Oh, that post
5-5, man. Close game.
This insert for Zelsis in mid. I'm pretty sure he hears Levius there and even sees him. Doesn't want to commit. Here's that null command now to supplement this hit to the A side. Despite already down. Levius
That's good, man. That's good.
Knew Zelsis was there. Deals with him.
I love this null command. I mean, Sen, they're obviously going to play this for full retake with the man advantage that they had, but it's just going to give so much delay. It's going to reduce the clock by such a significant extent. Here comes the util. Now the retake can come in.
Dakin gets into the side immediately. Across the Snaffle with the Stingers able to fight him up close, but Wisey looking for the Neon. Gets out on the side with the Stinger for second. Now BLG down to just Levius.
Man, what a run by Zekin, dude.
On the spike.
What a run by Zekin and another 2K for drone.
Patience of ages. He's biding his time. He's got just the answer for this. And here's Bilibili. Maladroit.
Oh my goodness.
Got dealt with. Rushia's in a bit of a nasty spot.
Big one, Celsius.
Please him out. Wisey slides back into action now. And there's some presence here from Ali. John's going to get pressured. Flash himself on the angle. Wisey tries to turn.
Okay.
No swing just
Bought
yet.
enough time, man.
Takes two. Tries
Well
again.
played. Yo, Joe is so good, man. So good.
7-round defense side.
Towards mid. Just under a minute now on the clock.
K-Knight saw something there. Late re-explore.
That was a good shot.
To the Ghost. Get some good damage. Zekin was the one with the armor.
Yo, they broke my spot. They broke my spot.
Down 13. Dangerous now. Bilibili are not going to
Oh, I can see it.
They're going to dig them out if they just linger. And they have.
That entire time, Zelsis was getting space over towards a fault line. He wants to swing off. There's so many players to face, but he does even things up, not without taking a lot of damage. Shock dart could be lethal this time. No. Goes wide.
Zekin and Zelsis.
Eyes on YZ.
But still in the game. Nice little paranoia there. Flash util also disrupting BLG as they try and set up from Link. They're going to push the site now. Through the smoke. Bang, tucked
Bang,
in the corner.
bang.
Everybody comes to him.
Bang!
Stuck on the silver
I would
platter.
sing, bro. I would sing for the mode kills.
Bang and boom. Sen get themselves a pistol.
This drone could be dangerous. It's
Oh, big one, big one. Left up in that alone.
Stinger.
Good info.
Neural theft, that's just what they were looking for. Zekin's 2 kills in the previous round, plus all pickup gives it this very
they win this round, CJ.
situation like this, and they know A is the short-handed side. They know Wisey is lingering close to top mid, but do they know that he's
30
this
seconds
close?
left.
Oh, the timing.
With the timing.
You can't manufacture that. Narrate's able to respond. That's the second kill for his Stinger in this round. This
Yeah, man.
bonus from
Those guys are so good with this Stinger. It's actually
Smooth
insane.
sailing.
You just can't help but want to go for more. Rusha's going to get forced a little bit out in the open here.
Russia.
1 versus 1.
Man, the round is over. They gotta save these weapons, but can they?
In this round,
They're
in this
going.
map even.
I think they'll die.
It's like a fault line.
I think this is the game, bro. And like I said, for me, Bilibili, they should win this 2-0. Because going to Lotus,
This has been an opportunity to recover these rifles.
I favor Sentinels for sure, bro. For sure.
Devious angle on main. Oh my god.
Beautiful!
Cover going out.
Don't ask me how he saw that.
Yo, man.
Gonna punish a little nice swing.
I think we should all have the experiences to play online, to play with zero ping one day. That's what I wish for you. For everybody.
Came out in that A direction.
No?
Really building. They know BLG.
Right, give us the chance to create servers in coastals. And let us host that, please.
Ball line was going to come from anyway. And why is he tries to swing off it? The fault line caught in Neon. And now BLG down to 3. Guardian in half. Arushi has got to stand his ground now. Found the Prowler. And all of a sudden, center out of dodge. They're leaving.
There are 15 seconds left. John is taking this fight all the way through spawn. Can he get
So much.
Oh,
Yeah, they can plan, they can plan.
He knows they're going to get ahead of this.
Oh, can they?
One
Oh my
enemy
god, this
remaining.
timing is
Just
Not even close, baby. Not even close.
That was
0.33 seconds
crazy.
remaining.
Oh my god, the guy has shoes too.
That you could ask for, and BLG.
I see a lot of people in Brazil playing Ragnarok, my friends. I used to love play this game, man. Have you guys ever played?
And face the
I was
music
addicted, man. I was, oh my god, hardcore
I
player.
can't believe he knew that timing.
for them. Market has some architecture that needs to be dismantled. There's the trap wire. That'll be dealt with nicely.
No one to
Levius coming
punish,
into
they're
position to pay
fighting.
off of it.
This is over, this is over. GG, GG, let's go to
Things
Lotus.
start to come to a boil. Let's swing at his smoke now. See Zek can break the crosshair placement and deal with Levius. Sent had the numbers.
Man, the game was close until it
Overwhelming the sole
wasn't.
defender of the site. And YZ. All-star YZ has to salvage. That's a good start. Rushia down, no big damage done.
What?
Noisy eventually
Neo.
we dealt with electrifying play from Zek.
GG! Nice, nice, nice. 3 maps finally. Yesterday was so boring.
Playoffs back into one of these teams, and they're leaving it all out there.
Oh my god, who wins here goes to playoffs? I didn't know. I thought they each one more.
On that map, just as good as we remember they left it for this game to qualify for playoffs.
Zekan on Raze, Emperor. Let's go.
Prowler on the corner. Zekin plays off of it stunningly. That's Knight down. Sees to follow up with the nade. Already, though, BLG have pulled the plug on that big foray into tree, though Neff is unsupported.
Just praying to find some kind of timing through door, but that is being watched by not just one player, 2. This shear is about to be activated. Double push past it. They want to fight these players. Nade is going to do some damage. Swing out from Levius. Can they
Spike
find this?
down
That was it!
He just headbutts that bullet.
Insane, insane. Big pistol.
Here comes the hit. Razorvine comes out, going to be avoided by YZ. Extreme low. YZ!
Oh my goodness! What's happening? What? He killed himself?
No, Rush is having to deal with him with that classic. And
What?
Levius has got some sharp shooting.
What? What's happening?
This.
Is that Brazil? Is Sentinels Brazil? Sash is still there?
Utter pandemonium.
Pancada, is that you? What happening here, man?
This here, of course, is a beat behind the action. Rushia.
Bro, this is worse than looting the pistol.
Even at that, he gets
This
the
is tilting.
double face. Zelsis, there's no hope.
There's no hope.
Well, welcome to the show. Everything's made up. The points don't matter.
What?
It's MasterCard Thrifty in the second round for Bilibili.
What is happening? How are they able to convert this? The shots from Levius were
For my next trick, I'll
disgusting.
catch my own nade.
Look at this from Zek, and he satchels out in one tap. Narrate can't trade. I think he had a
One enemy
bulldog.
remaining.
He can't see, man. This is ridiculous. Mound feels like
Stats.
this might be my opportunity to go. It's going to be a bit lighter, but it's not like this round. Sen have 3 players ready to go. Nate,
Yeah, I hate. Yeah, I hate TPL. Your arm is broken.
Took some damage off that though, didn't he? Just a lick though.
What?
Seconds
What a
to get
save.
that. Why is he dealt with? Bang has the TP out of what could have been a pretty hostile situation. And
One
so
Baron
the
is started.
run-fight goes very
It's about a
forward.
5 try.
There's a pause in the action almost. As it sees nade combo came in. And
Okay,
from
now
now
right.
on, Bilibili has
Night
to look
foul.
out for that threat. I have to TP
Percent.
across
Make
the
it clean,
runway,
man.
not-
Make it clean.
Narrate.
Actually,
so
considering that you lost to Aiko round, just win the round. Just win the round.
Eventually, I'm sure
You're
he's going
good.
to try to pick up the Odin as well. What can BLG do here? As Sen are more than content to just play this nice and slow.
But we are seeing a lot of phantoms here.
I need to.
Everybody's using the phantom.
Second sees is coming. K9
What's happening? I know it's the superior weapon.
Strips Neff.
I hate it, but I regret. Even I am playing more phantom nowadays, man.
Levis has already earned that steel garden.
I don't know, man. It just feels like it's easier to
That
play.
spike is dropped
You know,
just
like,
outside of Baby Door. It's gonna
with
be
the
a very
Phantom?
difficult
30
recovery
seconds
mission.
left.
You can miss and still get the kills.
Round looks like
Does that make sense?
destined to come to a slow crumble for BLG, who slowed down at the moment by some of that defensive utility, waiting out the cloud. They're going to have to burst in. Ultimate from YZ Zelson is out in the open.
Okay, okay, got one. That's good.
That shield wall.
Seconds to have showstopper too. No wait. Nightfall. Live views. Right.
Drops. They're able to
Still
push
guarded.
towards Bend.
There are going to be so many ultimates involved in this retake. Second can get back in with the showstopper, with this Nightfall at the same time. Steel Garden, though, hoping to make it so that Sen can't scale off of their own ultimate.
It has definitely slowed Sentinels down. Not confident, of course, without their primaries to push him, but Zekin doesn't need it. Oh, that's awkward. He'll take Rushia with him at the very least. Odds are evened. John steps up. 2 players here out of Waterfall for Sentinels. And they see the shoulder of Night. The double high-low stack, though, is tough for them to break. John
Viper dip.
Neff is around the corner, and he doesn't have the health to withstand an engagement.
John's low, but Neff, man, having a great
It's a
series.
scrappy fight where they occupy that seaside and hold on.
What is the mouse?
Both showstoppers.
Zelsis has his own Steel Guard now, could be pretty effective here. Push comes to shove at the big side of TP4 from Rushi, already gets himself
That's
there.
good. That's good.
Zelsis waits. Spike loose. Oh, that's a desperate scenario here for BLG.
I see.
What an upshot. Narrate peers on him. But
Bro, that was a crazy round. I love it.
Again, it is down to John. John in
Round 2,
1
John.
versus 2.
Round 2.
John who had to leave his Viper's pit and try and salvage the round at B.
That is bold but necessary from YZ. Finding that trade, and from there Bilibili maintain it, trading further, getting this advantage, putting all of the pressure on John on a round where both teams economically have so much at stake. Time has dwindled so much due to this heaven rotate.
John's not going to see much here. He has to save,
What
but
is
Rushi
this
just
pick?
opted for a timing.
Clearing positions now that they're doubled up. They have the read on the situation. Obviously, Bilibili making a lot of noise. They want to execute Center.
Bro, what are they doing? Why is this not even here?
Finds the advantage for Sen.
Okay, bang her dad.
Full came down. Sentinels take the risk of being susceptible to that.
That's a weird round,
In order to have a
dude. Get with that up.
forward to get an easy
Lurking
kill.
there.
Now the momentum.
For 20 minutes on B. Going C. I mean, was supposed to be a fake on A, but why did he went there?
The sheer wall
Could
needs
get
to
out.
find a way to use this
Up.
30
How
seconds
far
left.
will this madman push with the op in the waterfall?
Has he heard this? No, there's a player
way.
making noise behind.
Bro, that was so clean.
Okay, rewarded and not punished as 2 players from Sentinels quickly try and spring.
Oh
to
my
attention.
god, why is he?
No horse presence for the defenders. Why is he?
Oh, he's looking like my boy can come, bro. I love that.
If he catches this second kill right now, the Nightfall could certainly be enough to win this round.
Bang wanted to.
He dodged everything.
Unclear if he got any information about where YZ is set up. Oh, okay.
Look at that, ignore it, ignore it.
From Bilibili, look at how decayed they are. It's easy.
Player
Right.
standing.
Able to spray 2 of them down. Narrate has to challenge YZ here. Blast pack to try and disrupt. Shorty in hand. He knows exactly where his assailant would come from. And
YZ! Just like my boy can. Just like him, bro.
And 2v3 clutches in an awkward.
No, that was insane. That was insane. That was well played. That was well played. That was a masterclass, actually.
The push into waterfall.
Crazy lurker. Never criticized that in my life.
Gets the free sight for the team.
Good Valorant. 2.0.
K9, he's the only one. He gets over there. What a win. What a win. Brutal.
The coaches, man, they suffer so much, bro. I feel bad for them.
We get back into things and it's in here. Narrate wants to get back sight again. Assist John when the pressure is coming in. When he's blinded up by the paranoia.
It expires quickly enough. The YZ's brought down by Narrate. He's watching it from.
I gotta edit. Give me time, guys. Give me some time, please. This is too fast for me.
That's the one with the op here. Having to peer out from Tree Center. Not going to offer up any freebies. Look where that spike is. That is going to be an extremely oppressive scenario that Bilibili have to fight into. And Nev has to do it by pushing up with the operator.
This round should simply be unwinnable for Bilibili. There
What's
should
that part
not
now?
be any way.
Sick round from Narrate. Wyatt, he was the standout. Sentinels in their last
Seconds
game.
left.
Won't be able to do more than 3 here, but should be enough. Okay. All of a sudden, John brought down. Viper's pick going to be deployed by Neff, but he still needs to plant Steel Garden. But he has a shorty inside the pit. Not the worst scenario for him. And he'll wait this out. Maybe look for a timing to swing out of the wall, and he's found bang.
How we didn't get the kill?
God.
Oh my
Ridiculous uprising
God.
from that solo Viper.
It's going to get Get that C site free. Descend try and actually pull back in here. They have a few players near it, but wow, look at this pivot from Bilibili to have the
Yeah, yo, I see.
swing off of it trade.
Looking good with the help, man.
Another site is taken. Spike should be able to be planted, but
Oh,
Sen have other ideas.
Center now.
Why is he decayed very, very low?
Pivot towards A?
Follow up on the Nightfall instantly. Simply choose to get in position.
Yeah, cut off by some of those mollies. The thorns on the ground. Nate going to do some
Kano.
damage tonight, and it actually nets the kill.
Decker now with the shot.
Oh, no.
Stopped in his tracks. Why is he with an op shot now? He's in the thick of things.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
To push up with this op.
Oh, the collide. What about first ace? First ace. First ace. You deserve it. You deserve it.
Almost an ace from him. Delsus is able to...
He tagging him, bro. 10 HP. This game is shit. Right. What the fuck are you doing, man? This walls are too strong. That was going to be the second ace ever.
No.
Oh my god, bro. This tournament is cursed.
Save this.
No more tournaments in Toronto. I'm
He is
joking.
a
I'm joking.
menace.
And again, it's just absurd.
Oh my
Operator pushes
God.
onto that B side.
Power that even on attack Vice provides, where it's a denial
Spike
of
planted.
the floods. Those thorns being forward made it so that no one could really scale or try to fight off of the Nightfall that was used. And I mean, second
That's
to
tilting,
9
bro.
Showstopper is outrageous. And then somehow he tops it a mere few seconds later, away from getting the Showstopper.
Delsus here operates of his own util. That's Levius down. Ooh, this boy! He's mad! Zelsus on the top.
Oh, that's insane. That's insane.
Takes 3 Justice. BLG hoping to swing.
7's pretty good
Get a
for
nice
Sentinels,
8-round
man.
halved.
I think it's pretty good.
He has thrown the stick in the smoke, so they've gone over.
I don't think they even need the pistol. Actually, if they win the pistol, it's like a
Genuinely
dangerous
looked
sign.
angry.
Considering what happened last time.
On the defense there from Zelsis, he looked so lost.
This will be important as always, but you know, you won't seal the deal, man. The game's open.
Zekin still has Satus to get back in. He can just send it, distract, while everyone else will collapse onto him. They have plenty of options here.
Bang there's having to deal with him in the end.
So F weak though, backside going to be challenging to
Man,
anchor
that
against.
is dead.
Pretty good moves
I
from
saw
Sentinels
that.
Up onto the A side. No upper presence yet for the defenders.
Man, that's insane that he gets one. Actually insane. He was so low. ADG classic.
To drop. Here comes that attack side Viper ball now. It's a little bit annoying. Why is he can't see past it? K-Knight might need to be activated.
Oh, the nade was terrible.
To plant. So the paint shells had the intended effect.
Some players getting weak.
K-Knight what? Right click city.
Last
1v1, both low.
Very low, below 60.
Oh, I favor the guy with the classic.
But K-Knight.
No, never mind. Zelsus is a god. Zelsus is a god. Oh my god. Stand up, King. Stand up.
You can see it from his disposition on his face since that last
Bro, that
round
was a big
of the
pistol.
first half.
Big
He is
pistol
getting
for San.
Serious. This is not funny, whimsical Zelsis. He is here to win. He is hungry, especially for this team. After that disappointing finish that they had at the
30
first
seconds
international
left.
this year in Bangkok.
That was nice.
Back and show exactly
He's always good for those, man. When sending it the most, he's there for you, bro. He's there for them.
Here. Why are you going here?
30 seconds left.
Cole knows what the situation is. Wisely, does he try to timing this? He goes through the mall.
Crazy, crazy.
Too easy to bring down. And
If the guy does that in my ranked games, I report to him, bro. I report to him.
Defensive lines.
Round is over. No money for Bilibili. 8-7. Possibly, likely, 9-7.
So
This could get dangerous. They're ready to anchor BLG.
Decken bounds on in. Rushia down. Tries to play it safe, getting over towards the site. Levis is good for 2. Narrade's going to be stuck here. Decayed down. His position known and noted. K-Knight and Levis in no hurry as John can't even get into the site.
Okay, that's a good run from Bilibili. That's a good round. They need that because their money was low.
Fall there.
Again, rubble on the opposite side of the map.
Rushia has to play safe.
Russia.
Brought down.
Okay. Got traded. That's good for Sun. Better for the attackers. Now Raid still has Zod.
Quickly, it's a prowler. Looking to check
Zelsus will have still Guardian.
I think he takes some hits there. Tries to back up. Neff forced away by the snake bite though. Here's a
Okay, gotta respect that. Gotta play with tech.
to pave the way.
One more wood, man. One more wood for San.
Had intentions of retreating for a while. And the Steel Garden ensures that. Billy having to go for the full retake. Zekin is posted up so close.
Sees the prowler now. They know and they make use
Good
of the
trade.
information to get rid of Zekin, but John is there to find the trade. Nightfall for the attack side now.
John.
Doesn't know what's coming. Neff with a wrap from drop. John finds his third for the round, and YC's
Oh my.
not the ideal tool for this job. Sentinels back in front. Back with a burst of confidence.
activating that door. The shear wall is still here. They've had a trouble dealing with that on some of these prior C exits.
Okay, fake TP.
To manage.
Not the right weaponry to sort of follow up on that haunt. Sheer wall is still a problem.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
To trigger it, they've got to go B.
Not even very
There's
much
two there
damage
as well.
done. We are down to 20 seconds right now. Second satcheling in. A couple players on defense. Russia gets
Oh,
the
that
first in the spam through.
spike's down.
It's just so weak.
And there's not much more to gain from
Okay,
this
Sen
now.
can still buy next round.
Celsius
10
heading over towards
Not the end of the
side,
road.
But that sheer wall's going to get come up either way, and Neff will be waiting.
Remaining.
Narrate steps up, and this is...
But good run for Bilibili. Good run, my friends. Close the game just the way we like it.
Haymakers to try and close the map. Now the second wave, Paranoia thrown in. This is awkward. Second not affected by it, but the rest of Sentinels are. Now though, time to burst forward. Wall comes down.
Go!
So does YZ. That's the op out of the game. Russia has to ult from the shadows to TP back to his spawn for safety. And that opens this side of the map up for Sentinels.
Second is taking so much space. Russia wants to get back there, but completely
Runs over, runs over. 5v3, do they save it? They have money.
available.
Why he doesn't? Oh, they're saving already.
Earlier than that. 40 seconds in the round, and they did nothing about that.
Yeah, they got nothing. They got nothing. They have zero space, zero information.
For Sen.
Oh, high and low, high and low.
Acres there, out in the open.
What?
That has to be traded.
The whiff of a lifetime.
Big for bang, he paves the way for a firing line of Sentinels to
Might have cost them the series, man.
Defenders.
Might have cost them playoffs.
Once again with a two-player advantage. YZ might have to entry this with a showstopper, but Zekit is waiting for him to make his way out of that B connector. And he's ready for K9 as well. Bring me another, he says, and YZ...
Mappy point for Sentinels, my friends. Only Russia left to 1v5 situation. Two players on Bilibili have no money. But they got big ults, bro. Big ults.
He's got no choice but just to go for it.
Ah, you already saw that, bro. You don't even know it.
To get away from the blast.
Actually, you're fine, bro. You're fine. Then jinx it. I jinx it.
30 seconds left.
Now Santa going to run into this.
Does he dare jump up?
Oh, you're not doing this.
Through the
Oh, my
box, he needs to
goodness.
see over this wall and can't quite. So that's tree access now gained by Sentinels. Russia, though.
Russia, another one for him, man. 5v3.
This time it's a Guardian shot to John QT's cranium.
Live still has ult. Man, run's over, no?
4 seconds left. Sentinels have to go. Second getting sprayed down, but is able to find Russia. Why is he trying to disrupt with the blast pack, but gets caught out. Knight deals with Narrate.
Oh
Second and
my
Celsius.
god. If they win, this is the biggest throw ever.
For the series.
Steel Garden should be connecting onto both though. Celsius on the run. Second just
Showstopper.
He tried to play back sight.
Oh my god, and one satchel as well.
He got that with the spike.
Puppet, puppet, puppet.
Celsius is going to be jumped on in tree.
Believe.
Primaries are available.
Not even needed. G. What?
Back.
What is wrong here, bro?
Celsius put Neff in a solo.
GG, Bilibili, you are a bunch of trolls.
Sen City are back in a Masters play.
Qualified to playoffs.
Second was an absolute phenom on their 2 map wins, the Neon on Sunset, and then even better.
Leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications, check it out, the sponsor of the channel and app.com, links on the description.
Drops a 23 bomb on Bilibili.
One more game today, my friends. Legendary one, Paper X versus...
Nobody thought that they would be in this game. Expectations were for Sentinels to make it.